have not done anything bad in that aspect. IBK, what do you say? I don't think they have done anything bad in that aspect. Father, mother, today we declare for you, stay at home. Mother, stay at home with your child. Get to know them more. They just resume from holiday, but nothing stops you knowing them more on a day like this.
Yes.
Don't get to know them more on a day like this. Now, Kwara State declared public holiday today. Remember, we ask you to call us on 070-872-331-165, 070-872-331-65, or 070-706-33159, 070-706-33159 to have your say. Tell us who your best teacher is or was. Tell us who your best teacher is or was. The teacher you admire, the teacher that have an indelible mark in your life, that has shaped you to become who you are today. And you can join us on our social media platform. On Instagram is at Overt News. On Instagram is at Overt News. On Facebook at Overt News. At Overt News. On X at Overt News NG. At Overt News NG. On TikTok at Overt News TV. On TikTok at Overt News TV. On YouTube at Overt Radio. On YouTube at Overt Radio. Have your say. Let us have your contribution. IBK, today has been declared. Before people start coming in, and before we talk about the day that has been declared, who is your best teacher, IBK? I've told you mine.
My best teacher, apart from my parents, which is the most important one, my best teacher is Mr. Adenobi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where did you meet him? Primary, secondary, or university?
The tertiary institution, yes. Oh. Actually, from tertiary
none of those ones that you met in your early life.
Let me just say yes. I love my teachers, but back then I never discovered myself.
Okay.
It was when I actually entered my tertiary institution. This lecturer, I dislike him from the start. Because anytime he comes
because
inside
he was
the class,
coming for you.
He's always strict. He would like anything, as if he knew me before. Anything he wants to do, he would say, Oshodipe, stand up. I want you to do this thing. We want to present anything, be the group leader. Do this. He loved pushing me to do a lot of things.
That means there must have been something he sees in you that you are not seeing.
So I used to see him as a wicked person. Like, why? Why me?
And you will be having another feelings that
you
what
understand?
does this man really want?
That
is he trying to woo me?
Do you believe that there was a time like I was actually doing my project? He did not see me in class. He saw me on my way around the school campus and he told me that, why didn't you attend my class? Come and see me in my office. And he started questioning me, asking me a lot of things. But when I actually see that I love this person, it was when I was seeing the best in myself. The first presentation that I did, I had this fear in me. I was like, God, how would I do this? How would I do this? I came in front of everybody. I was presenting. I just closed my eyes like, then I did the best and left. He called me back. IBK, you did rubbish. Go and redo it again and you're presenting next week. To my own mind, I thought I did the best. He kept pushing me. So far so good. I came out with the best results that he never even expected, because the way he was pushing me, he was encouraging me. Some people never saw me like that. There are some things they won't tell you. They will just limit you to the way you are. That is, so there are some people out there, some teachers, lecturers out there, they will see the best in you and they'll keep encouraging you, keep pushing you to the wall. So if you see your teachers doing those kind of things, don't see them as a bad person, don't see them as a wicked person. I can remember back then in my secondary school, Mr. Philip, he taught me mathematics. I don't like maths. He would tell me that IBK, you be in science class. I was in science class, okay. Waiting I know for physics, I hate maths. But he would just love. Then when we now enter secondary school, we did differentiation, function of the function, all of that. I was like, I'll do further maths, I'll do mathematics. I've not even finished doing mathematics. I'll do further mathematics again. But the impact they had in my life is just so so good. They made me be the person I am today. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Mr. Adenubi, out there listening to me. I don't know if you are listening to me, but if you have this opportunity to listen to me, thank you so much, Mr. Adenubi, Mr. Philip. I really appreciate the impact you had in my life.
Somebody like me, I'm not a fan of mathematics while in my secondary school. I didn't even like it. You know what? There are some things that we're supposed to like ordinarily. Are you getting it? But just because of the nature of the teacher, the person that is charged with the responsibility, you know, to tutor you, just because of their nature towards you, you frame hating the course or the subject. You know, mathematics is supposed to be one of the best subjects a student will like.
Yes.
But some of the teachers, the way they take it, the way they teach you, you will not want to like it. My first SS1, because I took SS1 twice, it was Mr. Oloko. This man was very jovial, and as at that time I was the shortest one. I was the shortest man in my class, in our class. So he named me Shorty. Because he called me Shorty, I want to go to his class. When we sit on the stool, all this I has stool, because he doesn't come to our classroom. He will go to lab. In that lab, that is where they take physics and all those chemistry. So when I sit, my leg will not get to the brace. You will so go there. The man will not say, come to the front. I will sit in the front. So when he's teaching me, in a way I was liking it, in a way I will not like it, because am I really getting this thing? But to cut the whole story short, I left that school when I was to promote to SS2. Due to one thing or the other, one thing led to another thing. I went to that school. I went to where I finished from. That place, we called the man Theorem. We named him Theorem. But that one will not even have your time. Just teach anyhow. So I did my SS2 and SS3 in that school. You know, I've done SS1, first SS1 and SS1 twice in my former school. So when I was to promote to SS2, I left that school for another one. So when I got there, the man that was teaching us, he was the one that taking SS2 and SS3. Another person was taking SS1. So we called him Theorem. Students never liked him, but some people liked him. And when I was leaving my school, some of us left my former school for that same school. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So one day we were now after school. One of us now said he was going for one class that they were teaching them maths and English we paid. So we now came back. We saw that our friend is improving. He started showing signs of improving mathematics. They will give us homework. We will call out of 3, the guy will get 2. We started asking the guy, Michael, how are you doing? And I said that is that lesson that he used to go. That was where we shape everything about him, and he started having interest in mathematics, because all of us we just lose interest in mathematics. So I now called myself and the way. So I have another set of twins in that school. Taiwo and Kendi way and some of our brothers. Guys, maths didn't come from heaven. This thing somebody wrote it, and we have to know it. So that was why we started, teaching ourselves. Michael, come and teach us. And one secret thing about mathematics is English. If you understand English, you have conquered mathematics. So we started from there. We will first of all interpret it. The English will first of all interpret it. It's like saying a crow fly. A crow fly from one angle to another angle. That is where we are doing elevation. And when they say crow fly, that means it's a straight line. You just draw straight line. But ordinarily, nobody cares. Nobody teaches you. Nobody tells you that one. And when you are talking about angle of elevation, sine and cosine, all this theorem, almighty formula, you use quadratic formula, simultaneous equation, all those things you use different. We started teaching ourselves and we started having interest. Do you know that I finished my secondary school? But when I finished, I became Lord in
In
mathematics.
mathematics.
Yes, I became Lord. I taught my younger sister, the
Hmm.
one that followed me, because I not developed full-time interest in mathematics. That people are making maths, they are getting A's, A's.
Yes.
Though my first O level, I didn't make my mathematics, but when I did it again, I made it. That was when I said no, maths, because teachers at times they kill morale.
Yeah.
Just like I said, I will not give in to any bully teacher. I will not allow that. Don't bully to them. Today, I can say I can say Mrs. Ogusha did something for me because she did not bully me. I can say Mr. Babalola. I can say Mr. Oloko in my polytechnic, in my university. I can say Mr. Ayodele in my polytechnic, because they did not bully us. They did not see us as some people will push you away irrespective of what you pay to school. We do union, we do student union, but now we start, they know that we are tomorrow's leader, and they embrace us, do what they need to do for us. Today we can relate to them as our teacher. This Mr. Oloko, when we did 30th anniversary of my secondary school, they were there. Mr. Oloko, Mrs. Popola, this man, this our biology teacher. He's the one that named my elder brother Tyson, because we just joined the school that time. My brother caught one head, and now saw him started calling me Tyson. I'm trying to remember the name of the man. So all of them, when they saw us that we have all become something, they were so happy. And I told her, Mama, you will tell us that if you don't pass my classwork, you cannot pass my exam. Mr. Oloko, do you remember you used to call me Shorty, my friend? Look at me today. I am now a big. Everybody, because they impacted well on us. They have become our friends today. I cannot see that my math teacher in my secondary school and go close to him. I wouldn't, because he was so hostile. The hostility was too much. And those people that embraced us, that said, come, we can teach you, we can do this, we were able to call them when we were saying we were celebrating our 30 years post-secondary school, and they came, they stood tall in our midst. I can show you the pictures here. They can refer to us. We have doctors among us, some in Nigeria, some abroad. Some of them even came home, and we gave them an award. Those are the teachers. And in a day like this, I want to believe Nigerians, celebrate your teachers, the good ones, celebrate them. Celebrate your teachers, celebrate them. We celebrated our own. And this year, no, we are not doing anything again this year. Next year, we are planning another anniversary.
Sorry, I want to ask something. Do you really think school matters? Because you see, some people would say public school adds bad effect on children. Probably they join peer group and all of that. That's why people mostly take their children to private school. You see, probably does school really matters, or people that impact the knowledge on them? Because the population of people that now say that I'm not taking my children to public school, I'm not taking them to public school because of peer group, they will start joining this, join that. Do you think it is about school?
We are three in this room. I don't know of you or of our studio manager, but I know of myself. If not for my children,
Okay.
I never attended private school.
Okay.
And myself sitting before you now, do I look bad?
Not at all.
You will not go to police station and see my name there. You will not go to anywhere and see my name there. I am not bad, because you must know your gauge, you must know your level, you must know who you are. So telling me is public school shapes student bad, or the private is better than public school, is a matter of choice. When we were growing up,
I love that.
we've been seeing private schools. When we were growing up, we've been seeing private schools. Some people have that choice. They have the money.
I don't even think it's even choice. So.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
If we go to that lane today, we will not leave this studio, because I'm talking from experience.
Okay.
As a father.
Okay.
As a father, you understand? All my institutions, right from my cradle, right from my primary school, were public school. I think I've said it on this program, and I can name the name of my school. My primary school, Methodist. My first secondary school, Methodist. Another secondary school in Abeokuta, Mojo. Another secondary school, Anglican. Some are Methodist. They are Christian missionary schools. And my first higher institution, Kwara State Polytechnic. Second one, they are state. Second one, Lagos State University. They are all public schools. I didn't go to any private. And same thing goes with all our leaders today. If any one of them tells you that he attends private school, maybe when he wanted to do masters or PhD, and when did all this private school start, maybe they go abroad to go and do private school, like this university abroad, Yale, all of them, they are like private schools.
I actually thought you were about saying background. You see, the way our parents lay their children's bed, the way they lie on it. This is going back to the parents. You see, it is not about the school you are going to. It is the way you train your children, the way you handle them. It is not even about school. See, I just feel teachers do the little part of it. Parents do the most part of it, the important part of it. If your parents, they don't train you well, even though you go to public school, or if you see some private school that they will be in JS3, JS1, they will have had relationships, start sending unnecessary love letters to each other. Do you understand that? So it is not about school. It is about your background.
I appreciate that you know what you are talking about, because you brought up the question and you are like, trying to analyze it.
Yes.
So now, going by what you just said now, which one do you see is the best? Let's agree that the world of today, things have really changed.
Yes.
In our days, in our time, there was nothing like cell phone. There's nothing like social media.
Yes.
I finished my secondary school, let me say around 94, 95, before I got to know telephone. Grandfather, so the one that you say, oh, you did bra, it was when I finished. Now, today, our children are exposed to all these things. Even if I leave my phone now, my son knows how to handle his phone more than I, more than myself. He is the one that said, Daddy, use your fingerprint to be locking your phone. You don't need to be putting number all this sign. This. He's the one that said, okay, this phone, if I leave it at home now with my fingerprint lock, if you unlock it, because we are both using it.
The fingerprint.
He has his own fingerprint
on it.
Yes,
yeah, actually.
He recognizes. So you can see, and in a way, I will not push him away because it's my son.
Yes.
He wants to know. And in a way, he has shown me that he knows more than I know on this one. Despite my academics, despite my exposure, he showed me some things I don't know.
Okay, and don't you think this kind of thing it won't affect depreciate their knowledge?
No. See, if you are talking about knowledge, we are knowledge and they are knowledgeable. See, where those people come from, I cannot really say. They are Gen Zs, they are
very smart.
They are techies. They are, in fact, some of them that I don't even think they can do some things. I will see them doing some things, I will just close my eyes. But I would not want them to go close to some things. And I thank God they listen. They listen to whatever instruction I give to them. Don't do. Even the one in university, do this. And
because my brother used to do something. There was a time he came back from school. It was like he knows what calculator is. On the norms before, we used to do long calculation. If we want to do division, we'll do this long division to get our final answer. Now it feels like there is a simpler way to do it. So if there was a time he came home, he saw my phone, and he was now using it. At that point, there was nobody to correct him. Then I had to collect it for me, because when he is used to it, it would depreciate things that he knows how to do.
See, regarding that, one thing I discovered about my son, he actually wanted to be using phone do calculation. But one day I told him that in the absence of calculator or phone, what would you use? He said, Daddy, I'll use my hand, I'll use my finger.
Okay.
See, it's not as if they don't know what they want
What
to
do?
do,
Okay.
but they see this as the
First
fastest
time,
way to
yes.
do it. He will go outside, he will get some stones, he will count it, do his calculation. And there was a day I was looking at the young man. He was like, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes, sir.
he was counting his fingers. He was like, and he wrote down the number. He go again, and what he was doing, I just look at it. I've been summarize the whole thing in my head. I know where it's going to. And he got it. Since that day, he said, Oga, no more phone, no more calculator, except they give you in school. They give you as part of
your assignment.
No, as in if they give you as part of your list of books.
Okay. Calculator for you. Okay.
You use it in the classroom. But
Yeah.
once you come home, you must know how to do calculations with that hand. And do you know the funniest thing? My daughter will do one thing. Just tell her 18 minus this times give her some few seconds. She will just tell you that. I said no. Said no. Thank you, Jesus. It was not by my doing, but because we God has helped us to put them through some things, and they can now do it. Even the one that I don't believe can.
You can do.
Because you know your words. You
Yes.
know your children.
Yes.
And in fact, our ex, she just came over. He just said, Daddy, I have a surprise for you. I said, okay. I got home. No. Yes. Our result was sent to me. Our ex result was sent to me. It was that one in Overt. I said, Daddy, I have a surprise for you. I said, what is it? When you showed me the report, I've not been to our school before. I was forced to go. It's not as if I didn't want to go, but time and chance and some other things. But when I was taking her back to school, I said I must go with you just to show you that I love you.
That is it.
I appreciate you, what you have done, and I'm
Do
here
more
for you. And when I was leaving, I said, okay, papa, say, Daddy, thank you. Because when I saw the result, I was like, oh, this thing, you must improve on it. Don't go down.
Don't go down.
That is what you can do. That is why we say education teaching starts from home.
Yes.
The teachers too, they will help you to brush it, but
Yes.
it is whatever you
Parents does.
put. They have to imbibe the culture from home. There's this saying that's a charity
Begins at home.
Nigerians, we are still on Overt radio station. You can contribute on this program as we wind down. Even we are winding down already. We have just few minutes to end this current affairs program where we're talking about teachers. We are still in the mode of celebrating teachers. What has your teacher done for you? Is it positive or negative? Who do you see as your best teacher? As we said, you can call us or send your text message on 070-872-331-165 or 070-706-33159. Hit us up on our Instagram handle at Instagram at Overt News. Hit us up on our Instagram handles at Overt News. On Facebook at Overt News. On X at Overt News NG. On TikTok at Overt News TV. On YouTube at Overt News Radio. Call us. Let us feel you. Let us have your say. Do you have any best teacher that you want to greet this morning? We are here to extend your greetings to them. Good morning.
Dedication to all the teachers all over the world for your contributions to us children.